At what point do you think about cost? And I think this was tangenting off of your initial in the cave dynamic to the pirate theme.
Cost, there's reality of the business at half of this, and then there's the creative design of this. I would say you never think about cost in the pure creative half of it, right? Because you don't, trust me, reality will come and kick your ass later. You do not need to limit yourself in the beginning when you're thinking of this creatively, because you'll be so surprised when you kind of like, okay, well, this is what my goal is because I went through that method and like said, this is what the best version of this can be. When you start pulling back costs, it becomes a lot easier to still maintain the key points. And again, that's what I'm saying about that fourth step, is that you'll find maybe a lot of the elements that you were planning on having in your like final vision, they were actually superfluous. And maybe you didn't need them in the first place. But the good news is you can just keep adding them in, right? Like if you do have more budget and you feel like it's going to add, but I'm actually gonna touch on that. Diminishing return is a real thing for sure, and you really can get into a situation where all your effort just starts going to waste. All your money starts going to waste because you've already added everything you need. You may not know it, you may not feel it, but like the game's running, the game's active, and more stuff doesn't necessarily mean more entertainment value or long-term more value, more money. There's a great, I use this quote all the time: the project's never done, the deadlines just do. And that's from the film and animation industry, because like, of course, like you could always make it better. There's infinite variation. Sometimes you got to put it out, get the product ready. We got to make money here.